president imposed unreasonable and extreme rules of engagement on us so that we would never have a single civilian casualty. We've never, ever had rules of engagement in any of the more modern air campaigns that we've all seen. We have got to unleash our air power and let it function the way it can function. American values are always on display. We know how to conduct and run an air campaign against legitimate targets without hurting civilians.
So the big question, I know Lieutenant General Richard Newton was telling me last night on Fox Report that our airstrikes are the equivalent of a drizzle when we need a thunderstorm. He said that, you know, at the height of Operation Desert Storm, we were dropping 1,200 or more sorties on average a day. He said it's been more like 5 to a dozen in this campaign. He said, and that's not going to get it done no matter what France does. I want to move, though, back to the news conference for just a second, because you're talking, I wrote it down what you said, strategic patience. Some of the media may be running out of that, too, and not getting the questions answered from the president. I mean, Sandra, you and I were talking, the president got asked the same question over and over. He was frustrated because he wasn't giving an answer. Let's watch.
I guess the question is, and if you'll forgive the language, is why can't we take out these bastards?
Well, Jim, I just spent the last 3 questions answering that very question. So I don't know what more you want me to add.
All right. Well, I don't know why he was surprised by the language, because anybody who's close to this, like any of us, probably have used some colorful language when it comes to the Islamic State. But is he just playing it close to the vest, or do you think we are really woefully in trouble in terms of we don't have a strategy?
Well, we do not have a coherent, aggressive enough strategy. We made up our minds, and I think without ever stating it, that this mission, in its complexity, was going to be passed to the next administration. The president and his team were betting on the reality that they could sort of calm the waters and nothing episodically bad would take place. That has blown up in their faces, and now they're backstepping. I think listening to that